Hello everyone, welcome to Marketing 454 Advertising and Promotion. This is Chapter 9. Chapter 9, Creative Strategy, Implementation and Evaluation. We'll continue with the second part on creative strategy, the implementation and the evaluation of your creative strategy. Okay. All right, these are your learning objectives for this chapter. We talk about different types of appeals using advertising, execution styles, right? Tactics for creating creation prints and print ads and commercials, and guidelines for clients to evaluate creative work. Okay. First, let's talk about appeals and execution styles. Advertising appeals and styles, right? Advertising appeal is an approach used to attract consumers' attention and or influence their feelings towards the product, service, or cause. Okay, that's the appeal of advertising. Approach to attract consumers' attention or influence their feelings. Okay? Creative execution style is the manner in which appeal is turned into advertising message presented to the consumer. Okay? So you have the appeal, you decide on the appeal to use, and the execution style is how you're going to turn the appeal into advertising message and present that to the consumer. Okay, so appeal and execution style. Okay, let's talk about different kinds of appeals that's used in advertising commercials. Okay, the first one is informational appeal or rational appeal. Okay, information versus or rational appeals. Basically, this kind of appeal focuses on consumers' practical, functional, or utilitarian need for a product or service. Okay? So they have to use their rational mind, right, to process the information. It provides the information, okay, and emphasizes facts, learning, and logic or persuasion. So you have to use facts, right? Logic to persuade them, right? Tend to be informative, of course, informational, so it's informative. The examples of informational rational appeals include comfort. The product provides comfort, provides convenience, it's economical or cheap or of value or health benefit. Okay? The touch, taste, and smell, they're all informational. Quality, dependability, durability, efficiency, efficacy, and great performance. These are all examples of informational or rational appeal that you can use in your advertising. Okay? Let's look at an example here, Honda, right? This rational appeal for this Honda Pilot SUV, right, pictured here, focuses on its advanced technological features and dependability. Okay, they have great technology and also very dependable. So in the tagline it says technologically advanced, naturally dependable. And we know that Honda has a good reputation. Okay, so that's using a rational or informational appeal in ads. Okay. And also, you can use a feature appeal. Feature information as information and rational appeal. You can use a feature appeal. It focuses on dominant traits of product or service. Okay? It's often used by technical and high involvement products. If the product is highly technical or is high involvement. Remember the low involvement or high involvement we talked about in previous chapters? Yeah, it was a high involvement product, right? People spend a lot of time, effort to study, to search, to evaluate. Okay? You can use a feature appeal, right? They show how product attributes benefit the consumer. Okay? You can also use competitive advantage appeal. Competitive advantage is also rational appeal. You compare the product to another brand and claims superiority on one or more attributes. Ours is better in a certain way, right? And offers you a competitive advantage. We're having a competitive advantage over our competitors' offering. Okay? And also favorable price appeal is also a rational appeal. Yeah, price, as we said, economical is definitely appeal. Okay? You make price offer the dominant point of the message. Okay? You announce sales, special offers, or low everyday prices. Okay? Like this one here. This is Southwest Airlines uses a variation of price appeal in this Wanna Get Away Plus fare option campaign. This new option adds more flexibility options and rewards to the carrier's fare lineup. Okay? It says introducing Wanna Get Away Plus, a new fare with even more flexibility. Okay? The Southwest Airlines. Okay? News appeal. You can use news appeal. It involves news about a product, service, or company. Okay? That's also informational. Okay? You can use product service popularity appeal. Okay? You stress the popularity of the product or service by pointing them out. Okay? The number of consumers who use the brand or those who have switched to it. Yeah, that's showing its popularity, right? But the number of experts who recommend the brand, yeah, showing that it's popular. Leadership position in the market, popularity. Okay? You can use those appeals. Okay? Previously we talked about the informational or rational appeals, right? The second major type of appeals in advertising is emotional appeal. Emotional appeal. We see a lot of them in advertising today. Okay? Emotional appeal. Emotional appeals relate to customers' social and psychological needs for purchasing product or service. Okay? Advertisers believe these work better at selling brands that don't offer from competing brands. Okay? So emotions, evoke their emotions, their social and psychological need. Okay? And so let's see the basis for emotional appeals, right? You can appeal to their personal states or feelings, right? Personal state of feelings, or you can appeal to their social-based feelings. Social-based feelings. What kind of personal states or feelings? Like safety, right? Safety is a personal state, right? Sense of security, another personal state. Fear appeal. Fear is a feeling, right? Love, definitely. Affection, definitely. Happiness, joy, right? Nostalgia is also a good one to use. It's used a lot. Sentiment, definitely. Excitement, another one. Okay? Arousal and stimulation. Arousal and stimulation, right? Sorrow and grief. Sorrow and grief, right? Pride. Use pride as a personal feeling. Achievement and accomplishment. Achievement and accomplishment, right? Self-esteem, right? Actualization, self-actualization. Pleasure, right? Ambition, and comfort. These are all personal states or feelings. Right? There are also feelings that's social-based feelings, right? Like recognition. We want to be recognized, right? Status, respect, involvement, even embarrassment. It is a social-based, right? Affiliation, belonging, right? Rejection and acceptance and approval. So these are all the social-based feelings. So all these are the basis for emotional appeals that have been used in advertisement. Also, in emotional appealing, there is the emotional integration. The characters in the ad experience emotional benefit or outcome from using the product or service. We call it emotional integration. Right? There are some advantages of emotional-only campaigns. Right? Emotional-only campaigns campaigns are twice as likely to generate large profit margin than rational content. And we are emotional. Okay? People are emotional, and the emotional-only campaigns are more effective than campaigns using emotional and rational content. Okay? And also it reduces the price sensitivity and strengthens the ability of brands to charge a price premium. So you charge a price premium, but it's also, you evoke their strong emotions. They won't care as much. Okay? Also, emotional only campaigns work well during economic downturns when people feel depressed. Okay? They need something. They need some laughter or sympathies or empathies. Okay? Transformational ad. Some ads are transformational. Okay? And transformational ads associates experience of using the advertised brand with a unique set of psychological characteristics. Okay? The characteristics of transformational ads include make experience of using product richer, warmer, more exciting, and more enjoyable. Okay? So it's transformational, right? Make the experience of using the product richer, warmer, more exciting, and more enjoyable. Okay? It also connects the experience of the advertisement with the experience of using the brand. Okay? So those are transformational ads. Okay? This example here, right? Verbal, okay? It says here, vacation homes for you and whoever you call family. Looks like it's a nice, exotic vacation home. A car's here, parked on the driveway. People inside are enjoying the vacation now. So Verbal uses transformational advertising as part of this Only Your People campaign. Only Your People campaign, which focuses on enjoying a vacation home with friends and family. Okay? You can combine rational and emotional appeals. Right? We talk about emotional appeals, rational appeals. Right? You can combine them. Few advertisers rely on just one type of appeal. Right? You need to determine how best to combine the two approaches. Right? You can combine the two appeals, rational and emotional. Right? Consumer purchase decisions are often made on the basis of both, I said, both emotional and rational motives. Right? This is a Subaru ad, right? The car, right? A car. Subaru's Share the Love campaign, the Share the Love campaign, right, ties together the attributes of the product with the emotions of the consumer. Okay? This campaign has helped the company achieve record sales for 13 consecutive years. 13 consecutive years. Okay? The car, the family reunion, compassion, love, etc. Okay? Reminder advertising. Additional type of appeal is there's some additional types of appeals. One is reminder advertising. The reminder advertising builds brand awareness or helps keep brand name in front of consumers, so they're going to be reminded, right? To be reminded. It's often used in online advertising. Okay, it's the mere exposure effect. Repeated exposure can enhance familiarity and generate positive feelings. Okay, if we see something over and over and over, we become familiar with it, right? Once we become familiar with that, we tend to have positive feelings toward it, right? Toward it. Okay. This example of Tic Tac, evidence for Tic Tac, right? It says here, you lost me at hello. You lost me at hello, right? This clever reminder ad reminds people to keep Tic Tac breath mints handy. Otherwise, you can lose something. You lose opportunities. You lost me at hello, right? Breath speaks louder than words, right? That's pretty powerful. Yeah? And there are other type of POs used. One is called teaser advertising. Teaser advertising. It builds curiosity and interest and or excitement about product brand by talking about it but not actually showing it. They talk about it but not showing you that. It's often used for product launches to generate interest and publicity. Like this one here, right? This teacher ad by Heavenly, was part of an email campaign by this online interior design and decorating service. You say, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. They say, next week, we're going to launching something new that we know you will love. That's all we can say for now, right? So just teasing you to wait to see next week what they have to offer. Okay? Teaser advertising. There are ads that are using user-generated content. User-generated content, right? Content generated by the user, called UGC. This is created by consumers rather than by a company and or the agency. Right? You can do this through contests, crowdsourcing, and social media. Okay? This is an Airbnb ad. It's made possible by hosts. Right? So this campaign effectively demonstrates user-generated content. Okay? User-generated content. Yeah. Now let's talk about the execution styles. Execution of advertising. Okay? Advertising execution. Creative execution. What is creative execution? It is the way an advertising appeal is presented. You decide on the appeal you want to use. How do you present it? Right? How do you turn that into message? That's your creative execution. Right? You can use a straight sell or factual message. Okay? With a straight sell or factual message, you rely on straightforward presentation of information concerning the product or service. You can use it with informational or rational appeals. Okay? This is commonly used in print ads. Okay? And just give them presentation straightforward of the information concerning your product, okay? Providing lots of information and rational appeals. Okay? Also, you can use scientific technical evidence. Okay? Scientific technical evidence information is used to support your advertising claims. You claim your products being the number one, or the best, or the fastest, or safest. So for example, you need some technical, and scientific evidence to support it. Okay? This is for our Vive. Okay? Our Vive Total Repair 5. It uses a straight sell execution because the copy discusses how use of the product can help repair damaged hair. Okay? L'Oreal's our Vive, right? In just one use, damaged hair has 90% less breakage. Wow, that's a pretty bold statement, huh? It says total repairs, with almond protein used daily for 15 times stronger hair, right? Total repair 5, damage, hair erasing balm, etc. Yeah, it's the straight cell execution and shows the use the product can help repair your damaged hair. Okay? I never tried that, but I don't know if you have. Let me know. Okay? Also, in the execution of your advertising, you can use demonstration to demonstrate. Okay? You illustrate the key advantages of product by showing its actual use. Okay? It's very effective in convincing consumers of products' utility, quality, and benefits because you demonstrate, you show it. Right? Also, you can use comparison to execute the ad. Okay? You show brands particular advantage over its competitors. Okay? You can help position new or lesser known brands with the industry leaders. Okay? Comparison. Okay? You can use testimonial, right? Because the message is presented by a person who elaborates on personal experience with the product. Okay? You can use endorsement. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me. In endorsement, by celebrity or someone, yeah, a well-known or respected person, individual, will speak on behalf of a company or brand. Right? Jenny Craig uses testimonials featuring social influencer, in this case, Brittany Cartwright, to promote its new Max Up weight loss program. Okay? Brittany Cartwright, and she said she lost 40 pounds in 6 months. Okay, before and after. You see, before and after. Okay, and this is Jenny Craig. Okay, slice of life. Another way of executing advertising is called slice of life. Right? It actually basically portrays our problem or conflict consumers might face in daily lives. You know, daily life, we have a lot of problem, conflicts, right? And it will take a slice of life, right? It's usually based on problem solution approach, present the problem, and also provide a solution. Okay, it's used for both consumer marketing and business to business marketing. Okay, you can also use as part of slice of life. You can use slice of death advertising. You focus on the negative consequences that would result when wrong decisions are made. Yeah, pretty scary, right? It's also used in humor appeals, right? And the expensive to produce require large ad budget. Okay, it's slice of life. Okay, this is an example of a slice of life. Right, these in Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Right, Amazon's Slice of Life ad uses humor for its popular mind reader commercial for the Alexa voice assistant. Okay? That Alexa just says something unexpectedly, it surprises everyone. Okay, it's a humor appeal. Okay? Animation. Advertising execution, you can use animation to execute. Okay? Use animated scenes or characters in advertisement. Animated scenes or characters. Okay? It's especially popular for ads aimed at children because the children love animations. Okay? You can use the personality symbol, a central character that delivers the advertising message. Okay? It helps consumers to identify a company, a brand. Right? This ad is by Chipotle. Chipotle uses computer animation in this ad that supports the sustainable farming practices with the tagline, "A future begins." A future begins. Because they are, using the fresh produce from the farms, right, to have your, the food that they prepare for you at Chipotle's. Right? Do you guys like Chipotle? I do. I do. That's a fun good place to go. Okay. And here are the ratings of the insurance company ad characters. Many insurance companies using many characters, right? But Gecko's Gecko, right? The awareness level among consumers is amazingly 98%. Everyone knows, everyone heard about the Gecko's Gecko, right? The favorability rating is 75%. It's pretty high. People like it, right? Progressive insurance has a flow, yeah, 95% awareness and 66% favorability. Okay? Aflac Duck, right? Aflac Duck, 92 and 66. Progressive has another one, Jamie, 87 and 52. Excuse me. Liberty Mutual had this emu, and dog. It's 84, 54. State Farm had Jake. State Farm is Jake. Who is Jake? Jake. 83 and 69%. Allstate the Mayhem. Allstate Mayhem. Right? 79, 67. Okay. Farmers Insurance. They have this Professor Burke. 76 and 67. Progressive has also had this Dr. Rick, 59 and 54. Okay. So these are insurance companies seems to love to create those characters in their ad. Okay. You can also use imageries to execute your advertisement. Okay. Your imagery consists of visual elements rather than information. You just use visual, use pictures, photos, shots, okay? Not words, not the information, right? It encourages buyers to associate brand with the symbols, characters, or situation. Okay? And usage imagery shows how a brand is used or performs and the situation in which it is used. Okay. In this ad, ES2, okay, for skincare product, advertising for ES2 creates a fun and irreverent image for the brand. This ad showing how enjoyable their charcoal masks produced products are, breaks through standard conventions of natural skin care. Okay. You don't normally see scenes like this, like using charcoal, right? Charcoal in your skincare product. You can use dramatization, inherent drama for advertising execution. You can focus on telling a short story, right? Tell a story, which products or service as the star, right? And you can use the problem solution approach, but use more excitement and suspense. Make it exciting and also suspenseful. Okay? There are five basic steps in creating dramatization in advertising execution. Yeah. The first, exposition, and then show a conflict, and the increase in action, conflict, and suspense. And you reach climax, then you reach a resolution. Of course, with your product. Okay, that's dramatization. Humor approach. Humor. Okay? I'm sure you all love humor, right? Everyone loves humor. I'm sure everyone loves humor. I love humor a lot, right? Humor is used to present various advertising appeals, right? It's well suited to television and radio. Television and radio a lot, right? Its effectiveness depends on the concept and execution. How well can you create humor and tell the humor? Okay. The combinations, you can use also combinations using various execution techniques to create a message. Okay. Rational, informational, emotional, humor. Okay. Let's talk about the creative tactics for print advertising. In print advertising, okay? In print advertising, you normally start with the headline. Headline. Okay, that's the words in the leading position of the ad that are read first. You can catch your attention, catch your eye first, right? Normally in larger font size, in bold, okay? Easy to identify, okay? The headline attracts readers' attention and interest than in rest of the message. Catchy headline, then they can read on, okay? Different types. You can have direct headlines, straightforward and informative. Okay? Straightforward and informative. You can use the indirect headlines, not straightforward about identifying product or service or getting to the point, but it's often more effective at attracting the reader's attention if you use the indirect one. Okay? You get their attention now. And this example of Pedialyte Sport, right? It said here the headline for this year's ad is designed to attract the attention of cyclists. Okay? For cyclists, so for them to drink, right? It said you didn't take your training wheels off to get beat by the heat. And you didn't take your training wheels off to get beat by the heat. Right? You need that. You need you need this sports drink. Right? This one here is actually an ad for DePaul University. DePaul University, you can see here. This is not a light bulb. You know, obviously, it's it will catch you by surprise. You know, it is a light bulb, looks like, right? And this ad is actually uses an indirect headline, that creates curiosity and encourage people to read the body copy. You know, why do you say this is not a light bulb? Right? You can read on, right? So this tripled the modern workday. It separates the third world from the second, and it's lowering crime rates in the inner city. I said, wow, what's that, right? And then you keep reading. It's education from DePaul University, blah, blah, blah. Okay? This is interesting ad. Also, other than in addition to the headline, you have subheadlines. Right? It's a secondary heads in print ad. Normally, it would reinforce the headline and advertising slogan or theme. It also would also enhance the readability by breaking up large amounts of text and highlighting the key sales points. Okay? And then just you have head and subhead, and then you have body copy, right? That's the main text portion of print ad. Okay? That's the heart of the message. It should be long enough to communicate the message, but short enough to hold consumers' attention. Okay, not too long and not too short. Okay, that's body. Okay. And also in print ad, you should also have some visual elements. Right? It's dominant part of the print ad. Right? The image must attract attention. Right? Communicate idea or image. Work synergistically with headline and body copy. Okay? And then there's a layout. They put everything together. Physical arrangement of various parts of the ad. Head, subhead, visual, everything put together and layout. Okay? This is a print ad. Print ad for what? It's for McDonald's, right? McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay? This ad uses a clever visual image to remind people that McDonald's offers free Wi-Fi. Okay? The Wi-Fi symbol, of course, is made of it's famous, French fries, making it so funny and interesting, and it's also creative. Okay? Here at the bottom it says "Love free Wi-Fi." Yeah, McDonald's logo is "I'm loving it." And now they love the free Wi-Fi. Okay? I haven't tried the McDonald's free Wi-Fi yet. Have you? I often, just use their drive-thrus. So, all right. Let's talk about the creative tactics for television. Okay, In television, of course, you have the video, the visual elements that attract viewers' attention and communicate an idea, message, or image. And then you have the audio, okay? We watch and we hear, right? The audio includes voices, music, and sound effects. Okay? Voices, people's voice, music, and also sound effects, okay? There's two terms here, voice over, okay? This is gonna be in your test, okay? What's a voice over? Voice over. It's a message delivered by an announcer who is not visible. It's the person's announcer's voice is over that. Sometimes they use celebrities to say something. Okay. Needle drop. What's needle drop? Needle drop is actually music that is fabricated, multi-purpose, and highly conventional. Yeah. It's a piece of music that's made and sold as commercial pieces that you can use, buy and use in your ad. It's called a needle drop. Interesting name, right? It's called a needle drop. Okay? Make sure you understand what's the voiceover, what is the needle drop. Okay? And the audio part. Music in ads helps get attention. We love to listen to good music, right? It breaks through advertising clutter, communicate key selling points, establish an image or position, or add feeling. Okay, you can use licensed music, or use musical composition. Yeah, you should have a master recording, but it's very expensive to record. Master recording. Some companies use jingles, right? Jingles. I'm sure you heard some jingles. You remember some jingles. Maybe you can say to him, some jingles, right? Jingles are the catchy songs about the product or service that carry the advertising theme and the simple message. Okay? Also, audio logo. Some companies like T-Mobile or AT&T, they all have sound logo. It's a sound, it's an effect, or short music clip, or a musical riff, or voiceover. Yeah, use that as a logo. Yeah. Whenever you hear that, oh, this is about this company's product. Okay. In planning and the production of your TV commercials, right? Planning and production of TV commercials, it's ideal for both rational and emotional appeals. Okay. And the TV commercial is ideal for straight sell or announcement, demonstration, testimonial, and comparison. Okay. Commercials are most successful when they entertain and inform, make people happy, laugh, and tell them something. Producing high-quality TV commercials incurs high costs. Costs a lot of money. Last time I checked, I think it was over $700,000 a piece just produce one 30-second commercial. Okay, now it's probably close to $1 million to create a TV commercial. Okay, Atlanta is now the new Hollywood. Atlanta, there are many studios here making those TV commercials. Okay, that's probably where you can try to find some job opportunities. Okay. You can use actor residues. There are actor residues. There are production costs that you have to pay attention to. Okay. And in TV commercial planning and production, TV commercials, script. Yeah, you need a script. That's a written version of commercial that provides a detailed description of its video and audio content. That's the script. Writer and art director produce and get approval for storyboard. Okay? And then you have that's planning, right? Planning the commercial. In the production, there is a pre-production before you start producing the ad. A lot of all those prep work, and then production, and then post-production. Okay? Make sure you read the chapters, about the details there. Okay. So what do you do in pre-production? select your director, just like a movie, right? Select a director. Selection of production company, a company to do the production. Bidding, you may have to have a bidding to find the most competitive one, right? Find a company. Cost estimation and timing. How much it will cost you and what's the time frame, okay? Production timetables, set construction, you may have to do the construction of the set, location, agency and client approvals, casting, wardrobes, and pre-production meeting, between the agency and the advertiser. And then is the production stage. Location versus set shoots on the set, shoot the video on the side or shoot the location. Night weekend shoots, okay? Talent arrangements, people involved in the commercial. Record your video actions, then record your music, voices, sound effects, then create on-screen graphics. Okay, that's in production. After that, you go through the post-production, editing, editing of the video editing, the audio editing, processing, recording of sound effects, audio video mixing, all the opticals, client agency approval, and duplicating, and then shipping, release, to the advertisers, to the media channels, media vehicles. Okay, so that the three phases of production for TV commercials. Okay. Also as to online advertising. Okay, online advertising. So there's some creative tactics for online advertising. The role of digital ads. Digital ads, you can use the concept ads to drive top of the funnel goals such as awareness and interest. Just concept ad. Okay? You can have a content ads that have mid-funnel goal of enhancing consumers' knowledge of understanding of the product and service. Remember the funnel, the awareness funnel we talked about, right? Top of the funnel, concept ad. Mid-funnel, content ad. Right? You can have native advertising that's paid placement designed to fit seamlessly into the content that surrounds it. Okay? You can have commerce ads that have bottom of the funnel goal of getting consumers to take action to make purchase. Remember at the bottom of the funnel, okay? Taking actions, purchase intention, purchase action. Okay? That's for online advertising. Okay? Creative tactic for online advertising, display ads, online display ads. On the right, you see Cox Media provides examples of various online display and ad formats, that you can choose, for customers to choose. They may take different formats, domination of banner ads. Banner ads is the most dominant one, but the new formats are being developed. Okay? Interactive Advertising Bureau, IAB, developed a range of display ad best practices. Okay. Online video. Okay, is growing rapidly across all platforms. Online video has a variety of formats and placements. It can be a pre-roll, mid-roll, or post-roll. Okay. Similar creative decision as TV, but must consider intrusiveness, length, and content. Okay, maybe be careful with that. Being intrusive or not, the length of that, and the content for online video, versus on TV. Okay. And this Interactive Advertising Bureau, IAB, developed this new ad portfolio guideline for various forms of online advertising. Okay? These are the new ad portfolio that you should follow. Okay? And also the client evaluation approval of creative work. finally, after you make all those, there's approval, evaluation approval process. Okay? Client side. On the client side, the approvals include advertising or communications manager have to approve that. Right? Product brand managers approve it. Marketing director or vice president approve it. Legal department has to approve it. Right? President or CEO has to approve it. Sometimes it even goes to the board of directors to have it approved. That's on the client side. Okay. The guidelines for evaluating creative output. How to evaluate creative output? And creative approach must be consistent with the brand's marketing and advertising objectives. Okay? Consistent with your marketing advertising objectives. Needs to be consistent with the creative strategy and objectives. Okay? And needs to be appropriate for the target audience. Whatever target audience you have chosen, and it should be appropriate for them. And you should communicate a clear and convincing message to customers. Okay? Clear and convincing message. And keep from overwhelming the message. You do not want to overwhelm the message. You do not like the creativity overwhelm the key message you want to deliver. Okay? Needs to be appropriate for the media environment in which it will be seen. Whatever media environment. It needs to be truthful and tasteful. Truthful and of good taste. Okay? This is an example of a Snickers, advertising by Snickers, right? Snickers. This clever Snickers ad was created specifically for the special swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated magazine. Okay? It says here, if you bought this magazine for the Snickers bikini, you are probably hungry. That's pretty humorous, right? And looks like a swimsuit is a bikini. Is also a Snickers bar, and with some of the wrappers still remaining as swimsuit. Pretty clever, okay? And that's all I have for this chapter. Okay, and thank you. I will see you next time. Bye.